Hello, my name is Mirna Daniela Barra Saide and this is my Learning Outcome 3. Today I'm going to start with some important events of the last decade. To start, we have Michael Gorbachev. He is an important socialist which is still living and still making a lot of things. He wanted to maintain communist rule, so in 1985 he introduced the process of domestic reforms in the Soviet Union. Also, he promised that the authorities will no longer use armed force against the population. Of course, it didn't work as well as he wanted, but somehow it did. Also, the USSR lost the imperialist bloc that it dominated up. And now, I'm going to define some words that we may have heard or you may haven't. One is globalization. We know it as an interaction and integration among people, companies, governments of different nations, and it is usually a process of international trade and investment. It has effects on the environment, on culture, on political systems, and economic development. Thanks to globalization, we can use a shampoo or an object which belongs to Japan, or to America, or to Canada, or to any other country or state. With globalization, we make trades with other countries and we share products, or we exchange them for any other product. Now, we have another interesting word which I am sure we've heard a lot of times, and it's terrorism. It is the use of violence to create a general climate of fear in a population and thereby to achieve a particular political objective. Terrorism usually is an act of violence in the same state where the terrorists live. Usually they want to achieve a political thing or kill people to affect somehow the country or the place they're attacking. Another word we may haven't heard that much, but it is as important as I'm going to explain, is the unipolar world. It is used to describe the power structure which, when one superpower dominates alone. The end of the Cold War meant that the previous decade's superpower rivalry now had ended. Now, I'm going to explain something very important. Nowadays, we kind of living in the digital era, which is the technology that increases the speed of knowledge turnover within the economic or society. It also can be defined as the development of an evolutionary system in which knowledge turnover is not only very high, but also increasingly out of the control of humans. Technology is taking an incredibly advanced and it's beyond our thoughts. Some people can even be considered as addicted to technology, to cell phones, computers, TV, or any other technological device. We are in a time where technology is basically the most important thing in our lives, so we kind of living in the digital era. Now, an important question that we have to ask to ourselves or to our teachers is why did the globalization emerge? It emerged because countries and even important people need of others to maintain stability, whether it is for citizens or for a country or economically speaking. It also emerged for the need of the global trade cycle. Economic growth is global in nature. This means countries are increasingly interconnected. Now, there are many causes of terrorist attacks in the 20th century, and I'm going to explain only two. Terrorists, or at least the people that are in charge of attacking a place, they usually are disconformed with political acts or decisions and they want to attack others to provoke a struggle. Other theories think that the religion should be the predominant. Therefore, by attacking, they use the name of their god, believing that victims will remember it for the rest of their lives. Usually works, but it isn't nice. It isn't good, and if of course it isn't a way to teach people about a new religion. Now, something really important is how has the digital era influenced today's society? Nowadays, society works thanks to technology. Almost everyone has a cell phone, computer, or any other digital device that allows them to do homework, activities, watch movies, read a book, do homework, or even to maintain a house. It has influenced a lot in the way our world is developing. Contamination also has increased because of the materials the factories waste. When a factory creates a cell phone, creates a computer, or any other technological device, it usually wastes a lot of material, and all of that is thrown to the outdoors or to forests or any other place. Hello, my name is Mirna Daniela Barra Saide, and this is my learning
Here
outcome
are some
3.
examples of
Today I'm going to start with some important events of the last decade. To start,
First,
I want to
we have
explain
Michael Gorbachev.
that he is an important
Computers.
socialist
When computers
which
were
is still
created, of
living
course, they didn't have
and
Wi-Fi
still
or the
making a lot of
applications that we
things.
see now.
He wanted
They
to
weren't
maintain
as
communist
modern
rule.
as we have
So
now.
in 1985, he
So people who
introduced the
use
process
them,
of domestic
they usually
funds in
use
the
them only
Soviet
to write
Union.
something of
Also,
work
he
or something
promised
of
that the
homework
authorities
or
will
to
no longer
search
use armed
small
force
things against the
because
population.
computers didn't
Of
have as
course,
much
it didn't work as
information
well
as he
as
wanted, but
it does
somehow
right
it did.
now. So we have an example
Also,
here
the
how the
USSR
computers
lost the
have been
progress block that
developing
it dominated
up.
among the years. And
Another
now,
example that is
I'm
very
going to
important
define some words
is the
that
cell
we
phones.
may have heard
The first
or you
one
may
is
haven't.
the
One is
telephone,
globalization.
which
We
is
know it
big
as an
and
interaction
it
and
was really
integration
heavy
among
for a
people,
person
companies, governments
to carry it
of different
everywhere.
nations,
So it was only
and
used
it
in
is usually a
houses or in
process
small
of
places where
international
you can
trade
keep it
and
in a
investment.
table usually.
It has
Then
effects on the
the cell
environment
phones
and culture,
were
on political
developing
systems and
also
economic
among the years.
development.
The last
Thanks
one on
to
the right is the
globalization, we can
example of
use a
the ones that we
shampoo
use
or
nowadays,
an
which
object
are very,
which
very,
belongs to
very common.
Japan or to America or to Canada or to any other country or state.